Hi, Capricorn. I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2021. This month I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So be sure to check that out. So all that being said, Capricorn, now on to your April 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. So Capricorn, the first card you have is a very good card. You have 10 of Cups. And this is happily ever after. This could be about family, marriage, happiness, good emotions, all good emotions coming to you in every which way. Good health, happy family, happy love life, happy marriage. I feel like there's something that you have in question, that you're worried about some things that have gone on behind closed doors. This could be with family members in your life, could be your own family, or it could be your kids' families. You know, if your kids got married, maybe you're worried about their family, or your siblings' family, or the family you were born into. It could even be your own family, but being worried about what's going on, what's up, what's going on behind closed doors comes up here. You may have to travel and go away on some kind of trips or travel. These could be business trips or travel, or do some type of travel that would benefit your family in some way. There's something to do with a family situation that you're pondering on and seems to be like shrouded in some kind of mystery to you. Maybe there's a lot of mysterious things that, or secrets or mysterious things that are connected to do with your family. Your love life is definitely going to flourish with all the energy that you can put into it. So, you know, if you've put all your energy into your family or into creating a family, whether you're single and you want one or whether you already have one, you're going to be putting all, like anytime you put all this focus and energy and positivity into that, it's going to, you know, expand, flourish, grow. That's what my guides are bringing up here for you. Adjustments need to be made about family situations. There's some things that how they're operating in your family that just are not right or are askew and need to be realigned, readjusted, maybe, you know, get back on track in some way. I feel like you definitely have some question, Capricorn, where you're pondering and questioning certain family members, what they're up to, their actions, their words, what's going on behind the scenes also comes up here. Some of you are going to see things ripen and grow and improve in family situations, especially if you are having really good, concise, clear communication with your family, with certain family members and your family in general. Some of it's going to fall on you, Capricorn, where are you going to have the willingness to let bygones be bygones? Because there are some situations where that's occurring. So this could be with a family member you've had a falling out with, or that you're skeptical of, or you feel they did things that you don't agree with, and you may have to turn the other cheek or let bygones be bygones here. So the next card you have in your reading is the Page of Rods. And the Page of Rods is is a fire sign person. This would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. It could also be you, Capricorn, if you have a rising sign or a moon sign. That's a fire sign or if you're born on the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. This could be somebody in your life that's trying to sway your opinion. Keep in mind, pages can often be messengers. This would be a messenger about business, work, enterprise, or some kind of birth of something. This could also be a child to you, or an immature or young at heart adult. This is somebody that's trying to get their own way. They're trying to hold their ground about something, and they may be trying to manipulate you or sway your opinion to kind of cave in and give them what they want. So this could be one of your children, asking you for help, asking you for money, wanting you to give in on some kind of position that you've been nope, I'm not giving in, or this is my stance on it. They may be trying to get you to give in or give them something that they want. They're agitated. I feel that some of these fire sign people see things in a different perspective than what you do. They may even be saying, let me in, let me prove myself to you. So this could be an ex-love or somebody you broke up with, and they may be like, give me another chance, forgive me, let me prove myself. It could be a sibling to you, or even somebody or a child. But this could also be if you're a boss and you want to fire this person because they want you to let them in some way, and they want you to give them some kind of chance, and they want you to let them prove themselves to you. So it'll be different for all of you. Some of you, this is your child doing it. Some of you, this is you're a superior at work over an employee that is saying that. This could be somebody you broke up with even. I feel like even if they're not saying it to you, they may be saying it to themselves. I have to prove to Capricorn that I'm responsible. They may feel like they have to prove themselves to you for some reason. You may look at the Page of Rods like they are complicating things, complicating issues for you, or making a situation complicated. So the next card you have here is Justice. Now, this Justice card could be intertwined with this Page of Rods and the Ten of Cups, but for some of you it could stand alone. So the Justice card is dealing with lawyers, court documents, legal papers, the legal system, any kind of legal paperwork or anything. If something was unfair or unjust, you may now find it will be fair and just, and maybe it doesn't really have anything to do with legalities. It could just be situations in your life that you felt were unfair and unjust, and now you're going to feel they are. I do feel that some of you are going to be consulting a lawyer. You may be doing this to just find out what your rights are in a certain situation. It doesn't necessarily mean you're filing a lawsuit or filing for divorce. Some of you it could, especially if you're intertwined with the Page of Rods and you are suspicious about something that's going on in your family situation and you're thinking, I want to get a divorce, what are my rights? Or possibly, but this is you talking to a lawyer and finding out information and your rights about certain things, not necessarily filing something. I feel like some of you Capricorns are going to be going through a lot of legal paperwork or important documents that could have legalities connected to it. So this could be going through wills. It could be going through any power of attorney agreements or executorship agreements or anything to do with selling property or buying property. But I see you going through legal documents. This could even be at work. Maybe you have a job that you actually are responsible for going through legal paperwork, reading it over, or, passing it along to the right people. Things need to be sorted out in this paperwork. And I do feel that there's some kind of meddling or interference coming from someone else. It could be the Page of Rods, it could be somebody else, but there is some kind of meddling or interference that comes up here. It's time to reassess where you want to be. What's your stance on this? What's your position here? And you may have to get things in the right order legally if there's any pending court dates coming up, or if you have to consult any lawyer about your concerns about things that are going on, and you may want to get things in chronological order or certain paperwork that the legal team or the lawyer is going to want to look at, because I get you having to organize this, and it may be in chronological order or order of importance, but I see you getting legal documents and paperwork in order, but you're taking it somewhere. You're going to do something with it. You're not just getting it in order to put in a file cabinet. This is to expand on it further, to do something with it. You have the Empress next. This is a maternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you. This could be your mother. It could be a stepmother, a mother, an aunt, a sister, a wife, a spouse, a boss, an ex-boss. But whoever it is, they would be like a maternal influence to you. This could also be in the living. You could even be the Empress. This could indicate the birth of a child, business, project, plan, or an idea. There's gaps or holes in some kind of story. It could be legal documentation. Maybe it's to do with your mother or someone like a mother figure to you in their estate, or if this is, or in something they're telling you. Because I get holes in the story. Holes in the story come up with the Empress. I feel like some of you have a mother or a mother figure that's very uncertain. Maybe her health is uncertain, or she's mentally getting uncertain and is unsure of herself. I also get unsure of her footing. So she could have trouble with balance. She could have trouble with understanding really what's going on. This could be why there's holes in any story connected to her. She could be having dementia, Alzheimer's. There could be some kind of reaction to some kind of medication she's taking where she doesn't remember things. There could be stories or things she's telling you, this Empress is telling you, and there's just gaps and holes in the story. I feel like this is a situation that you have to handle very carefully and very delicately. Either with her in person, like in your dealings with her, or if any dealings that have to go on around her and about her, you're going to have to be treading very carefully and handling this situation very carefully. You could have, some of you Capricorns could have somebody that comes up and offers you some kind of new work, new business, new deal, or new arrangement could happen. And that could be business and work related. So for some of you, this Empress is not a mother figure, but actually an opportunity or a business deal or a new way to make money could present itself to you in April of 2021. For some of you, it's that. For some of you, it's dealing with a tricky situation where there's gaps and holes and you have to tread carefully, and there's legalities and paperwork that have to be dealt with, and also sensibilities of the person you're dealing with. They may have health issues or memory lapses or unstable, like maybe their mobility is getting in question here. Some of you may have some vengeance and you may want to seek retribution for either something you feel was done wrong toward you personally or towards a mother figure. So you'll have to see how that plays out. So your last card of the reading for April 2021, Capricorn, is the Fool. So the Fool is starting out on a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations, but you have to take off the rose-colored glasses because you don't want to fall off the cliff. So you have to be grounded, have your wits about you. It's positive to be on a new journey, but you can't just only see the rosy side of things. You have to be realistic. I feel like you're getting it. You're like, okay, now I get my position. I understand my position better. So it could be a work position. You may be like, okay, now things have changed at work and now they want me to do this and that. So now I understand my position better. It could also be the position that you're holding in dealing with a mother or some kind of or legal papers or a legal issues that could kick up. So that position you may understand better in April. And I see my guides are saying, I finally figured out I've lost some traction in a situation. So that could be maybe the Page of Rods fooled around with some kind of situation and, was a threat to your position or other things. This is a month where you're going to be like, okay, now I'm going to get on with what I have to do. So anything that you have to take care of, you're getting on with it in April. You may even have to get in touch with some family members or relatives that could be at a distance or some other important people that you have to get in touch with at a distance that can shed a lot of insight, advice, or give you some clarity to what's going on with these cards that have come before the Fool. So what you're dealing with in April. I feel like you're going to be really standing by your guns, sticking to your principles, not letting yourself get swayed wherever you feel that you need to uphold honor, the rule of law, or honor on somebody else's behalf or your own behalf. You're going to be very true to that. Anybody that's going to try to sway you or get to manipulate you or sway your opinion, it's kind of a useless battle because you will always stick in the end, at least in this video, in this reading, in April, you're going to stick to your principles, stick to what's true for you. You may have even let somebody change something, or somebody may have changed something to some kind of important document. Could have been a legal document. Or they may have asked you and you let them, and now maybe you regret it and you're going to say it has to get changed back. I feel like ultimately you don't trust something that's going on or how something's being handled. And you want to make sure that things are above board and following proper protocols, whether it be with legal situations, family matters, work, it doesn't matter. You're going to be wanting to stick to, like I said, law or certain protocols. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Capricorn for the month of April 2021, you got onyx. And onyx is known to be a very protective stone in general against negative energies. So let's see why onyx came up for you. It's kind of it's like a stone that's going to give you the strength and courage if you have to come up against anybody and it's kind of like a battle. So any kind of battles that you have to face, whether it's at work, your personal life, love life, doesn't matter where the battles show up, If you put onyx on your third eye chakra when you meditate, your throat chakra or your heart chakra, or if you can get a beaded bracelet of onyx or wear it next to your skin, that's where you get the energies the most. This is going to be a good stone for you when you have to stand up for any rights, yours or other people's, where you have to have courage and bravery. It's going to help you become more assertive, more empowered, and have more control. This is part of what onyx will do for you. Maybe all the time, but definitely in April of 2021. It's also going to help you pierce through the darkness where you're going to be able to see things very clearly. So in dealing with people or certain situations, if you have felt things were unclear or murky, this will help give you a lot of clarity and help pierce through any fog. So it does seem with what the cards that came up in this month of April 2021 for Capricorn, it does seem like this onyx stone will be a good gemstone crystal for you. You could also sleep with it under your pillow as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special Vimeo videos I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I use a variety of divination tools that are for very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, you can access those by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded. You can read the descriptions of what I've looked into and the time frames the predictions are for. You click on the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. But I post the most recent video series links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the 3 most recent video series that are recorded down below, actually 4, are first, my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for the month of April 2021. It's like a continuation. As I stop this video, I go on to the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions for your sign. And you might want to check your rising sign and your moon sign on those, as well as your sun sign. The other most recent video series links below are what's lucky and new for you in 2021, psychic tarot readings. And you might really also there want to watch your rising sign as well as your sun sign. But please be sure to watch the video trailer and read the description before purchasing those videos in that particular series. I also have the Big Love Psychic Tarot readings for 2021 for both singles and couples. That link is also down below in the description box. If you haven't gotten that yet, for love and romance, you might really want to check that out. And my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions last for 3 years. They start in December of 2021 and go until March of 2023. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools and give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. I post them there, and many people do find that these messages and predictions resonate with them, and you may also, so I would love to see you over there, and I hope you'll decide to check those out. Also, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link that's posted below. All the video series I have posted below, and that donation button is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It means a lot and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope all of you have absolutely marvelous month of March. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you.